Hello, you beautiful people out there. Welcome back to All the Mod 6 to the Sky. Oh, I just can't stop playing this pack. I just keep doing things in the background, and I know I shouldn't. But yeah, it's just so much fun. I just wish I had more chance to record so I could show you a little bit more of it. But if you do want to see really good progression, there's always Lash or System Collapse. Both really, really good modders. Really good series on at the moment. So check both of those people out if you want to see a lot more of the content. But for me, yeah, we've got our gear enchanted a bit more, and nothing real fancy, just lots of bits and pieces. I put in a few more drives, so we've got a few more extra storage bits here and there. What else did we do? I set up an ender chest, so this can be linked straight into the ender chest. It was filling up and stopping, and we're getting stuff everywhere, so I had to link both of those up. And I went ahead and enchanted a lot of these guys, so they're working a lot faster. This one is empty. I'll chuck another one on and get nice and enchanted today, so you can see what it looks like enchanted up. Oh, and that one over there. I put it over there. Yeah. So we've got plenty. These guys are going pretty quick. This is still the seed maker side, so I get a lot more seeds. This one is like the essence side with other ones interspersed, and that was... What was that? It was just Inferium. Oh, I had the farmland, so I put it on, and we'll just get a few more seeds out of that one. Coolio. With this one, didn't really do much. Didn't set it up, just kept burning a lot more coal and put a mana splitter in the middle, so it evenly distributes to all of them there. And I did make this bad boy over here, because we're going to make an island today. We're going to need a lot more space, and I'm sick of doing them all manually. We're going to make an island. Went ahead and made the rainbow furnace. This thing smelts a stack at a time. That's right, an entire stack at a time in like a second. It's pretty quick. Not quite as quick as the Allthemodium, the Vibranium and Unobtainium furnaces, but this is a lot cheaper to make. It's literally only up to like diamond furnaces and that. Yeah, it's pretty easy to make. As you can see, it went for a couple of minutes. And all we need for this builder as well, we've got everything set out. We just need a point and we can turn it on and watch the magic happen. And look at that. We've got one on us. Let's turn it on. Boom. That should be getting power. Look at that. Whoops. Mobs already. But as you can see, it uses a lot of stone and this thing smelts it pretty quick. Look at that. But we better go and get ourselves... Oh, I did make the wireless crafting grid as well. So let's get ourselves some feral flare. That should do it. We'll chuck one there. One there. If you're wondering why they're not seeing me straight up, it's because of the shadow step enchant on my boots. Shadow step, 8 there? It reduces the distance that mobs can see you from, so I can literally get right in their faces. And it's making a nice big mob farm. Probably should have done this during the day. Let's go sleep and make all those mobs burn. Oh, there we go. Rise and shine. And let's see what's going... Oh, the poor things. The poor things. Ow. Really? Hey, I just built that. Really, dudes? It's a bit rude. Oh, looks like it ran out of stone pretty quick, so... Let's see how quick it can keep up now. Pretty quick furnace. It's going to use a lot, but we've got the fast enchanted cobblestone gen, so that's actually producing cobblestone at a stupendous rate as well. There's already 65,000 in there, and it's still going up when it's smelting it that quick. So, yeah, that's pretty good, in my opinion. The other thing you might notice is that great big honking thing sitting over there. It's just a drop mob farm. I put a little bit of water there as well, because they were all dying before I could smack them. Needed a few bits and pieces out of them. Needed some experience. Yep, hurry up. And we also didn't really need the liquid meat, but we did need the pink slime. So I turned this on and off, just so I can get the drops as well. Not that we really need that many. But these guys here, catalyzing glands, are what we really need out of this mob farm at the moment. And that gives us gas tiers. We did go and make a platform down here. No, not in the water one. So this is producing our latex for us, which goes into our first dissolution chamber. It's filled with fluid latex, so we get a few recipes out of this one here. And this bad boy over here has our pink slime, which we get our advanced machine frames from. So this is what we need to set up today. So our laser drill. We need to make our laser drill or laser base. So we've got our drills. We need to make our ore laser base, which is all of that. And we just needed the advanced machine frame. Give us our advanced machine frame to make our laser. Then we can set this up and start getting some Uraninite and start making our advances into POWAH. Boom. There we go. Advanced machine frame. Easy as. So now if we go laser ore base, boom, ta-da, and we've already got our 12 drills, which are easier to make. You just need to make the frames through the latex one. Nice. So where are we going to set this bad boy up? I reckon, seeing as they already put a hole in, and you can set up to, is it 1 or 2 away? I think it was 2 away. Yeah, as you can see there, it's starting to send them in. There we go. And boom, 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 and boom. Right. Now all we need to do is give this bad boy some power. Or is it these? No, it's these bad boys some power. And some lenses if we want. Lenses. And set the depth. So I believe Uraninite is around about level 25. Alrighty, all our points are on. We just need some cable. What have we got at the moment? Basic, advanced, that can transfer 51,000. Alright, now let's go and turn all our points on. No, turn all our points on. Thank you. Let's disable the limits. Not that we're going to be transferring that much power anyway. But just in case. And that one off. Cool, there we go. Now that should be, there you go. Starting to get ourselves, oh, it doesn't shoot down through to there. Oh, rock crystal ores, nice. So let's go all the way down to about 25. There we go. What happens if we do this? Yeah, a lot. Inferium ore, uranium ore, dimensional shards, X-petrified. Nice, we need that as well. Prosperity, lapis. Alright, I guess we better get some sort of system to send that all in, hey? There we go. It's going to put it all into this chest here. Then if we chuck the upgrade on, it'll go even faster. Pull all of it out nice and quick. There's our Uraninite ore. Excellent. Dark runestone. Interesting. And for now, I'm going to put the blue channel against that and see what will actually get pulled out of it to get processed. So we chuck that bad boy on there and come around and tell it to extract when we can see it. Start moving. There we go, extracting out of there. It's going to pull everything into here, process it. Okay, so Uraninite doesn't need the next step. Okay. So it doesn't get smelted over here. So we need to tell that to send it to another chat. Hate that, it breaks them. Send it to another ender chest, so possibly even that one. So we just need a pipe with some filters, of course. We chuck in an upgrade. Filter mode, whitelist, blacklist. So add. No, we need a whitelist. Whitelist. What am I doing? Add that. Submit. Done. So that will pull Uraninite out of there. Alrighty, we also need lapis. So add lapis, submit, and throw it on the floor. So that's what we do. So whitelist, and then we basically need to grab. Oh, that's already gone. That was a bit terrible. Let's just disconnect that for a few seconds until it builds up again, and then we'll grab one of each. All right, so we're getting a few items through. We've got these guys here, able to pull that through. Anyway, alrighty, so we need to add these guys to the list. That should already be in there. This one we can set a filter for when we've got enough in there. We don't have enough yet. We need some green lenses to get our Uraninite going a bit better. So dissolution chambers, we can unlock that recipe. We need some panes. Sure, that'll do. And some green dye. I guess 4 will do for now. So we need it in this one. So it takes 1, 2, 3, and 4, and a dye. And we can lock that in so we don't have to wait. Boom, green laser lens. That will increase our chance of getting Uraninite. We can stack a few lasers in as well, so that'll be good. Also want to get a couple of the speed upgrades. So it should be glass, glass, redstone, redstone, gold gear, gold gear, sorry, gold gear, gold gear, and then 2 sugar, 1 and 2. And that should also give us a speed upgrade, which will help these laser drills go that little bit faster. And boom, there we go. Add-on speed tier 1. So I'll get a few more of those, and then I'll bring you back. All right, we got 1 for each of them. So let's chuck in a speed upgrade. And lucky last, there we go. That should be giving us a lot more Uraninite. I'm hoping. Let's have a look. We got 24 at the moment, so good, good. Starting to come in. But what do we need if we go like this and this? Oh, look at that. A Uraninite seed. All our fuel problems have just been solved. I'll make a seed, I'll go and chuck it in. But that's not the only thing we want from that miner. We want the Stellar Arcanum. So, minimum 15, max 20 with grey laser lenses. So, we've got our Uraninite. We can tweak all those out, tweak all those in. And that should, in theory, get us what we need. Oh, we also do have a fair bit of Inferium essence. I've been leaving that machine, or the farm, go over there, and it produces essence at a surprisingly fast rate. We already have some Insanium blocks. So we've got 7 Insanium blocks already, which is just crazy. So I've actually just been turning it into blocks first, which makes it a lot quicker. Boom. And there. And then if we get our crystal, crystal, which is that one, Master Infusion. And then we just convert the blocks up instead. Makes it a lot faster to get all the way up to Insanium. Let's see how far we can get this time. See if we can get actually any Insanium out of 15,000 ore. Sorry, essence. Looking good. We should get a couple. 2. No. 1. 2. Because we had 1 left over before. Cool. Another 2 blocks of Insanium. Alright. Now, how much premium do we have? A block. Awesome. Because we just need 4 for our seed. 2, 3, 4. I can go back. And we need our base seed. We got a few left. Boom. And we need our Uraninite. Boom. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We make that seed. Let's find out if they're in the points or not. That one can go in the middle. And these guys should go on the corners. Hit the button. There we go. Red and green salad. Boom. Uraninite seed. Now, if I go and pop that in one of these spots, like, I don't know, right here, we've got Uraninite for days. We've got 9 already. That makes 2 per. That's nice. Alrighty, so this is how easy it is to get the upgrades on your pedestals. You've got a fairly good bookshelf arrangement. These aren't anything special. They're just end shelves normal. Haven't upgraded them at all. But you take one of these bad boys, put it in there, and you can see if I go to level 80, I can get pedestal range 5. But we don't need that stupendous amount. We can just go something like pedestal range 4, and we get range 4, area 4, speed 4. Done. Now we can do the same with that one. Boom. We just get speed and range. So what about this one? Speed, area, range. Look at that. There's those 2 that we were missing. They're only on 4. They can go up to 5. But we don't really need them. Our farms are insane already. And that one. There you go. A little bit quicker now. Look at that. That's just crazy. Crazy. We actually now have enough to never have to fight the Wither again. Because we can make a Nether Star seed. See? Nether Star seed. All we needed was 4 Insanium essence, 4 Nether Stars, and the seed base. We actually have all that. Boom. Look at that. And then we just get our seed base. Seed base. Boom. But there is one thing that the Nether Star seed needs that the other guys don't. And that is a Nether Star crux to be underneath the dirt. That's a Nether Star block. Nether Star crux. Look at that. It needs 2 Nether Stars. Ah, we only have 6 before we make the seed. I wonder. Oh, perfect. Boom. Thank you. Let's get our Insanium again. We got plenty. Well, I won't say plenty. We're going to need a lot more, but we've got enough. There we go. Let's go make our Nether Star seed and never have to worry about the Wither again. Now, did I put him in the right spot? Yay! Boom. Now, should I plant it over here first? So it's got a better chance of getting the seed out of it. Wait, is that just growing? No. So it's 2 in. So 1, 2. There it is. Pop that there. Pop the crux there, and I'm going to get a couple of blocks because if I ever need to break that, I don't want it to fall into the void. Actually, we'll go 1 lower so I can stand on it to break it. There we go. Now if I need to break it, I can just come up, stand on it, and break it. Cool. Now that should be growing. Should be growing. There we go. 14%. So it's not going to be the absolute fastest grower, but once we get a few more of those, we should be getting chances of seeds on this farmland. I wonder if I should make an Insanium farmland to put down. Why not? Let's make an Insanium farmland. Insanium farmland. So it's literally that. We should have a hoe. It's just damaged. There we go. Insanium farmland. So let's pop that off. It would have went straight back into the system. Of course it did. Seed. Nether Star seeds. Cool. Let's dig up this pile of dirt and boom. Put down our Insanium and Nether Star seed. Boom. That should go a little bit quicker and give us a better chance of seeds as well. Cool. Nether Stars taken care of. Right, now that our power situation will be taken care of shortly, this is still cranking along nicely. we need to get into more power, funnily enough, which is what this is for. So energizing orb, boom, I'll take that. And a couple of starter basic capacitors. We're going to need a heap of these, so there we go. We'll take 3 just to start with. Coolio. Now this thing isn't hard to use. We can set it up right here for now. You literally just pop this guy down, and then these guys do need power and they're building up. Let's get ourselves some of that universal cable again, because it transfers power nice and quick. Elite, thank you. And another point. You think I would just like make this en masse? You'd think I should make this en masse. Oh, flux powder, flux dust. Alrighty, I'll make some of that later on. It's not hard. We did it a few episodes ago. There we go. A couple of... Really, dude? There we got a point. Nice. So if we run a cable down and we put a point, connect it to a point, there we go. And then we can put our display stands on. Now they should be automatically linked to that. Now each tier has a different ingredient that you need to make it. So a piece of gold and a piece of iron will have all of those, shoot it in, and give us the hardened alloy, I think it is, which is the second tier. So it's going pretty slow, as you can see, because these basics are stupendously slow. Boom, there we go. We've got, oh sorry, energized steel. So how much does it take to upgrade these bad boys to... Oh, we could have done it to basics, which would have been a lot faster. To energized, so we need that. So we need quite a bit. So let's break these and turn them into the basic tier, which is better than starter. Come on, no. The reach on this thing's just insane now. It goes all the way over there. That was crazy. Alrighty, what do we got? We go, boom, and block of quartz. We got plenty of quartz. I'm sure we can make some quartz. There we go. What else was it that it needed? Just them, because it has data now. Cool. That, and that, and that. Nice, nice, nice. So, what now do we need to upgrade it to the next one? We need those guys. And after that, we would need the blazing, then the niotic, then the spirited, then the nitro. So as you can see, it goes up step by step. So I'll get a few ingredients sorted out, get to the next step, and then we should be able to skip a few because we'll have a fairly good power transfer rate going on. So I'll get a few recipes of this done, and I'll bring you back shortly. Alright, so that took probably about 20 minutes or so of crafting most of these guys in. So as you can see, we just got our 8th spirited, which is the only one that's not up to spirited. It is this end one here. So if we go to use on that, find the capacitors, make 2 of them, and we'll upgrade our last bad boy to spirited as well. And we'll just go pop like that, and go to uses on that. It'll show you to take it to spirited. Boom. There we go. Now all of them are at spirited. Now the last recipe, boom, 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 zap, 20 million RF. So we should be able to speed that up a touch with our time in a bottle. Go 8 each. There we go. We're at nearly 20%. Also, between things, I did go and make this, which is a small water freezer. It's the easiest way to get ice in this pack to make yourself the pedestal. And you just transfer a heap of it into there. We've got 196,000. So if you take a whole heap of that, and if you go to uses on that, you can turn it into packed ice. like that. And then you use packed ice in the doohickey, that machine over there. And that will give you some dry ice. Oh, relax, Spike. There we go. So once this recipe's done, which is not too much further away, we might just speed those up a touch again. So the cool thing is the speeding transfers the increases the transfer rate in as well as out. So that's a pretty cool little concept. Yeah, once you use these, you'll get packed ice in this little thing. Where is it? Oh no, we actually need blue ice. My bad. So we need to compress that again. There we go. We got 12 blue ice. That should be enough to start with. 85%. Not too bad. Not too bad. There we go. We've got our our nitro crystals. We are going to make the seeds, so we don't have to keep doing that recipe over and over again. Most packs you'll have to automate that. Best way to use an XNet and just tell it to put one of each ingredient, except of course in that recipe you need 2 redstone. Just use XNet to make it easier for you. Put the seed on, toss the salad. Boom, nitro crystals away. Maybe it needs the magical soil or the insanium farmland. Let's have a quick look. It says insanium or magical, because the magical's pretty expensive. It needs the Gaia spirits and insanium blocks, which we don't have. So I guess if we make a piece of insanium and put it down, we can only try. There we go. Put that in. Well, that's just rude. Maybe it does need the magical farmland to grow on it. Can't use time on a bottle on it. On these you can. So we'll just make sure that everything that it can do is doing it. Yeah, no, it's definitely not growing, is it? Speed up the farmland. Ah, man. Looks like it's going to have to be that magical soil. Ah, so we're going to have to fight the Guardian of Gaia. Alright, next episode we'll get into the Guardian of Gaia. There was one other thing I wanted to get into today. Yeah, so the mod I want to get into now is best starting it fairly early. Is Mahou Tsukai. We need a little bit of a dagger. And then if we go into options and we change the setting for the blood circle, then you'll be able to use it every time. So I'll quickly do that. There we go. And if we right click the dagger so we're bleeding and then draw it on the ground, there we go. Become a Mahou Tsukai. Alrighty, so performing magic. It's nice and easy. The Fey Essence, Fey Cakes, Mystic Codes, all of these cool things. The catalysts, what you use to grind up and use on your blood circles. So have fun reading through all of those. The first one we want to do, we'll get rid of that because we want to make, oh, wrong one. If we use that with some wool, we get some spell cloth. Draw a circle on each of those. Okay, do it there then, fine. And then we do that, and then, no, we want it. Would you put it on the one I'm looking at? Nope, that's not the one I'm looking at. Let's get back there. There we go. And if we now go into our thing and look for Mystic Eyes of Feysight. So it's going to use Powdered Eye, Powdered Eye, Powdered Eye. Well, that's going to be pretty hard to use. So let's get some Powdered Eye. Powdered. Well, we need the mortar and pestle first, so I guess we better make that. So pestle is that. And Mortar is that. And mortar and pestle is that. Oh, we've got a little visitor shown up. Hello, what have you got for us today? Protection 5, mending and breaking Berserker's Fury. Not real good today, buddy. Sorry. Never mind. We were making some powdered eye. So if we use that and that, get a couple more. There we go. Now if we go 1, 2, 3, that's ready to go. So if we click on it with an empty hand, we've got our spells. And if we cast one, we can see we're actually on a ley line. There we go. And we've now got our Mahou up in the top corner there as well. You can see Mahou 5 out of 101. That's actually going to build up over time. The more we use it, the more it builds up. So it's pretty cool. To drain it completely and make sure it builds up a lot faster, we need an attuned ring. There we go. And you use that, it stores it. You can see it's going down up the top there. And now we need some rituals that will refill that faster. Easiest ritual to do for making that fill up faster is the durability exchange. So I'll set up a couple of blocks here. Doesn't need to be anything fancy. A couple of those mana ones will be okay, I guess. We're just going to have 4 chests, but first we've got to draw our blood symbols because you can't do it on a chest. So stab, draw. Okay, maybe it won't work on that one either. Fine, I'll just get some stone. Wow, so picky. Stone. And you can go there. Cool. No. No. Thank you. Alrighty. Stab. Draw. This is so finicky this time around. There we go. Now, if we go back into our Mahou book and we have a look at durability exchange, where are we? Durability exchange. There we go. So we need diamond, emerald, emerald. So diamond, emerald, emerald. Don't mix those up. You'll know why. So if we go water, replace that with that. We get diamond, chuck that away, put those in, emerald, emerald. So we can do that a couple of times. And we'll get the spells going. So diamond, emerald, emerald. Diamond, emerald, emerald. Now we should be able to break these blocks out from under. Put down a chest. Like so. And with our version, we don't need to join these together. So hold shift, done. Now, what if we put something in there that's got a good durability? We'll chuck a couple of diamond hose in each one. And if you see our mana up on the top there now, it should actually go up fairly quick. So if we use the attuned diamond, drain it all out, and as you can see, it takes ages to try and drain it. There we go. So we're up to 107 max now, and it's boom, straight up to 100 again. So we just keep doing that over and over and over again. Every time we get a few seconds, just remember to drain our diamond. And yeah, our mana will just build up over time so we can cast more and more complex spells. Especially, I just watched System Collapse's video with his Mahou Tsukai staff. It's a dragon killer. I think I'm going to work towards that. Alrighty. Did we want to know what the Stellar Arcanum's for? Let's build a little bit of it and find out. So we need to stand back as far as we can. This stuff's a little A little touchy. Told ya. It's a little touchy. But we got it. Nice. I wonder if I can just turn this back on. It should build that missing piece. Should it? Ha! Look at that. Too easy. Nice. Alrighty. Well, let's also get some of this ex-petrified ore. This stuff's not volatile at all. Grab that, and what do? We combine it with that. Let's do this. And boom. We'll get a few of those. There we go. Refined obsidian paxel. It's now indestructible. So doesn't need to repair anymore. Alrighty, hopefully, if my calculations are correct, we should now have enough. Oh, hang on. We need uses on that. Spirited. Boom. All of those bad boys. And then if we go recipe, chuck them in, should be 36 reactor blocks. Nice. Now, where are we going to chuck this bad boy temporarily? Yeah, why not? Just in here. So, this bad boy will assemble itself. If you have a look right there, we might put it right there. Boop, boop. Boom. Done. That can go there. Fluid pipe in the middle. And let's fill her up with water. Now, full of water. Dry ice as a coolant. Excellent. Block of coal. Excellent. Block of redstone. Excellent. We're ready to power it up with the Uraninite. So, how much do you think we're going to make? Boom, she's active. We are making 82,000 82k RF per tick. That is insane. We're going to get auto modes on. So it'll stop when it's full and turn back on when it's empty. So now we can really beef up what kind of machines we're going to be using going forward. So we can start setting up some, I don't know, environmental tech or something like that. Those guys do suck a lot of power in the higher tiers, and I've seen some of the other videos. They are taking a long time to get up into those high tiers to actually be useful. So yeah, we might have to get into those in the next episode or 7. Yeah. But I think that's going to wrap this one up today, ladies and gentlemen. We've been doing stuff and things, and we've got some stuff accomplished. Some things, yeah, we still need to work on. So we still need to get a proper functioning mob farm to get a lot of essence so we can start spawning in our own mobs. We need to get a lot more into Mahou Tsukai so we can get some really cool, fun things to play around with. So yeah, if you liked it, you know what to do. Buttons down the bottom there. If you really liked it, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Toodles.